Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Yesterday we did all the green beans, and actually now it is the next morning because there were so many green beans it took 4 loads, and I was pretty tired by the time we were done, but did get a bunch of footage and had a whole lot of fun. So why don't we get to it? Okay, I have this big beautiful pot of beans, and they've been soaking in cold water, ice, and salt. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash these and start packing the jars. So I'm going to show you how I do that, but I'm going to go ahead and put a break in here so that Mark can speed it up so you don't have to watch every single one. I am going to pressure can the beans today, so I'm going to start packing quart-sized jars. So hold on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got these jars packed, and I packed them just a tiny bit lower than probably most people would do, because there are actually only 2 of us eating out of these jars, and 1 quart jar makes quite a side dish for Mark and I. So I'm not going to pack these completely all the way up to the 1-inch mark. That is more than enough for us. Now, you are welcome when you do your own canning to pack your jars however you would like to pack them. I did pack ours just a little bit lower, and I am going to fill the water up to the 1-inch mark, which is just below this little lip right here. And I'm going to get ready to pressure can these, and we'll go through that next step here in just a minute. But I am going to go ahead and process these for 25 minutes and at 15 pounds of pressure. But feel free to pack your jars just as tight as you want. There are just 2 of us this year, and I'm not going to pack them clear up there and pack them super tight. I would rather have to pack a few more jars than not finish what we make for supper. So that being said, why don't we go ahead and get on to the next step. Okay, I've got my water heating up, and I have my lids back here on low, starting to warm up a little bit. I have my jars packed, and I put a half a teaspoon of salt in each jar. Now, if you are on a salt-restricted diet or you do not want salt in your jars, that is completely up to you. And what I'm going to do is fill the jars with hot water up to that point right there. Just under that ring, that'll give me a half inch of head space. Then I'm going to start loading the canner. Did kind of miss a step, sorry. I'm going to clean the top of the jar, put the lid and the ring on once I've got the water in there. Then I'm going to start loading. But I'll bring you back when I get to that point. I still have everything heating up right now, so it's going to take just a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Alright, I have all 7 jars in here, and I'm going to go ahead and get this set up on high, and I'm going to put the lid on it. We're going to get that going, and actually I'm going to go ahead and process these for 25 minutes. This is our first set of 7, so I will come back just as soon as they're ready. So hold on, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, the first set of 7 quarts have come out of the canner, and you see those are still boiling, but there's plenty more beans to do, and I got to get the next set in. So hold on, and I won't go through every step, but I'll show you when the next 7 come out. Okay, those are the first 7 jars that came out, and they are all sealed. Those are the next 7 that have just come out, and they are still boiling. And I have 7 more quarts to get into the canner, so I'm going to go ahead and get those in. I'll bring you back when they're done. Okay, I'm sure you can hear the canner heating up in the background, but what I'm going to show you next is how we pack these long beans. And actually we like to call these steak beans, and we eat them on special occasions, but they are made from the long, straightest beans that we can find. And I just pack these in here, shake them down, and keep them straight up and down. And they won't all be perfect, and they won't all fit in exactly right, but by the time you get a full jar packed, they'll be nice and perfect. But we do like to use the really nice, long, pretty beans just for this. And we usually get a few really nice jars a year. I don't know over the canners, you can hear them squeak in there. but just keep pushing them in until I can't get any more in there. And I think that one is about full. Maybe I can get that one last one in there. But that's one jar packed. And when we cut these, we mark a spot on the cutting board so that they are the length of the jar up to the 1-inch headspace mark. So I'm going to go ahead, and I've got a few more of these to get packed. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to get these packed up, and I'll bring you back probably when they come out of the canner. As one last note, these are pints. These are wide mouth pints, so they will probably only process for 20 minutes. And I do have one extra of just the regular beans, and I'm going to go ahead and process this one last jar with these guys. And since they are pints, if I have to, I can double stack them. So hold on, and we'll be back. Okay, these are the third set of 7 out. There are the other 14, but the next to go into the canner are the pints, so I gotta get to that. Hold on, and I'll bring you back when they're ready. Okay, we are completely done canning. Everybody is out of the canner. We have 21 quarts. There are 8 pints of long stick beans and 1 pint of cut beans. Now those are still hot. You can probably see them boiling in there still. It just came out of the canner. All 21 of the quarts have sealed. And that's going to be it for our first green and yellow bean harvest and canning project. But it's been a really long day, and it's time to get settled in for a nice quiet evening. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. But I'll be back to talk to you as soon as I can. Okay, so that's all the footage that I have for today. And I don't know if you can see behind me, it is raining. And it has been raining all day. So actually we got all the green beans canned up yesterday, and kind of took a break and slept in a bit this morning. So that was really nice. But it has been raining since we woke up this morning, and kind of enjoy it. It's got everything cooled off. I think the temp right now is like 67, and our temps are going down into the 70s for probably about a week. So actually really looking forward to that. But I should probably go on ahead and get out of here. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell, and I can bring you another weather report. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all in your mind, please leave them in the little box below. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. But I'm really happy for the cooler temps and a day off. So actually I'm going to go in and find something else to get into, because I don't sit still very long even on a day off. So don't forget, we love you, and we'll see you in the next one.